fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes, 6'3" tall, weighed in at 226 pounds, and has an 81-inch reach. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds, with a reach of 81 inches.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss, it hurts from a bigger fighter.
And here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one. Here comes Riddick Bowe, the Big Daddy, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
Weight-wise, it's going to be a teller, because when you get hit with those shots, it's going to hurt and we're going to feel it.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. Just missed with that hook. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Touching him up again. And this with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocket and sting you whenever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's bombs away. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers just want to mull you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
The referee really thinking about stopping it.
Days, where shall he...
There it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming.
Oh, no, come on, get up! Get up, it can't be over!
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Every time. He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Through the hook, it didn't land. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. It's not over till it's over. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
There's no saying a good big one will always beat a good little.
An upset of the year, perhaps right before our... halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round. He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Larry Holmes now stumbling. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no